Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. When we last left off, I'm just going to show you. This is crap. Hang on a minute. We touched a magic stone. We're coming to this weird sanctuary place. Let's check out our apparel. Oh. What do we look like now? What do we look like now? Oh, wow, yeah. Check that out. We are like the Stealth King. In fact, if we press 7, we get our dagger out. Oh yeah, Assassin of the Night. We're gonna rock the socks. The living socks. That's right. If they've got socks that are living. An open wooden door. What's in here? Bits and pieces. I'm very intrigued as to what there is about in here. I'll take that. There's a chest. Novice. We should be able to do this, no problem. Yeah. Easy. Easy. Never, never, never be afraid, that is, to spend a little bit of time just poking your nose into little bits of places here and there. Yeah. Opening up locks like that as if the lock was a noob. Scaled boots. Have you ever heard of a scaled boot? Neither have I. Can you hear the magic? I can hear the magic. Right, guys, this way. Maybe put our blade away. Wow.
Okay, lass, we've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Really?
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
Yes, me too.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch.
Yes.
At this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose.
If
it means the end of Mercer Frey.
No.
You can count me in.
No.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
Yes, about that, I have one little thing about the terms. You said in life and death. Does that mean eternity, my lovely friend Carlia?
By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a nightingale.
Right.
You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves Guild.
Right. And in return?
You'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre, and everything within when the need arises.
Right.
More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians.
See, this is a problem I've got. That's the problem.
Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
There's no option for me to say no, screw you. I don't really want to have my spirit bound. Does it give me eternal life, though? Am I free to wander as I wish? See, my mortal life would be nothing compared to an eternity.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yes, it is. It is. Tell me about it. Brynjolf, you're not a religious man.
Time's wasting.
Here you are,
Still out there.
submitting yourself to a god. How's that? Huh? Come on. Secret. I like the armor, though, I must say.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Really? There's 3 points. Wow, there's a lot of lag in here. Must be something awesome going to happen. Oh, guys, I am so excited. Brynjolf, Carlia, all in place. I'm in place.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow.
Holy crap.
Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
Crap. Us.
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and...
Hold on, I feel like I'm getting screwed.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Bruce.
Revenge. How interesting.
Yeah.
Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And
Are
in
we...
the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Okay. What the hell was that? It? She just took us all, Carlia. I feel like you screwed us, to be honest.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
Really? What?
Mercer
What?
was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. Doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So the key unlocks any door?
Yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers.
Right.
All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once
Right.
you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Really? Yes. We should have
I'm
it.
afraid that's impossible.
What?
If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
What about extremely good skill? How does that feature into the equation, fair Carlia? Yeah, so this will be the first time we've ever returned something.
Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
So
Before we
let's
depart,
get on with it.
Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
What business now? Are you mad?
Listen, lad.
What?
There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Oh.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of
Oh.
business we need to settle before we go after Mercer.
Oh.
The leadership of the guild.
Oh. Yeah. Should we do that now, or should we do that tomorrow? I'll be kind. Let's do it now.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leader...
Right, tell me about
and I
it.
had a long discussion before you arrived here.
Right.
Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength.
Yeah.
As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
What? Me?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Whoa. Wow.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Yes, I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Yeah, let's get going.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there.
Right.
Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Wow. Well, I think I'm quite ready now, but thanks. So, do you think we'll stand much of a chance against Mercer, Mr.
If you would
Brynjolf?
have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved.
Yeah, but what?
Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path.
Yeah.
I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade and spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Okay. So, we're nightingales.
And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense.
Like what?
Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny.
Meaning?
Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Right then.
Until next we meet, lad.
Yes. See you later. Time for some awesomeness. Dun 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 dun. Crap. That was not awesome. Let's try that again. Dun 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 dun. Skyrim, Skyrim. Look at them piercing eyes coming through. You would know not to mess with someone like this. Bring out a blade. Ka-cha! Nightingale blade. Dwarven bow. Frosty blade. Stealthy elven dagger. Brilliant. Guys, wonderful. We have had a great time. And when we come back, we're going to have an even better time. We'll have to fight Mercer. Yeah, but that'll be for another time, okay? So until then, guys, stay safe, take care of yourself, and goodbye.